Hi everyone, welcome to my pregnant day in the life video. I'm going to be kind of doing just like a cozy fall day. The temperatures are finally dropping here in Yuma, and so I'm so excited. I put on my little sweater and I'm actually not hot walking around the house in it, and I have the windows open, and it's just I've been missing this kind of weather, and so I thought I'd do a day in the life. I have a lot to get done this week. I don't know how much of it I'll get done today. I've just been kind of allowing myself to fall into this new routine of being at home. I recently stopped working my 9-to-5 job, and so I'm just going to let myself get done what I can in a day. I'll be doing some meal prepping, some yoga, running a few errands, and I'm gonna start by going to get some iced coffee. So I'll take you guys along with me. I got my iced coffee. I also was trying to get a chocolate croissant because baby boy has been craving a chocolate croissant for a few days now from Starbucks, but they were all out of chocolate croissants. So I got a pumpkin cream cheese muffin. Normally I try and eat pretty gluten-free because I do have an intolerance to it, but I have not had a problem with gluten this entire pregnancy so far. So I'm taking that and running with it and eating all the gluten during this pregnancy and enjoying it while I do. So now I'm gonna head to Goodwill. We have a few things we wanted to donate. We've been going through the craft room, well, what used to be the craft room, it's now going to be the nursery, but we've been going through it. It was a mess because I was just constantly using glitter and glue and all kinds of crafting things in there, and so I've organized all of that, and it was kind of just a storage space for us too, and so we had to clean out the closet that is now my crafting space, and so I have a bunch of things to bring to Goodwill, and so I'm gonna go do that. Okay, I'm back at home and I'm super excited. Don't look at our messy garage, but look what just came. It's our bassinet. I'm so excited. Everything's starting to come in. We're ordering nursery furniture. It's all getting so real, and oh my gosh, I can't wait. I can't believe that this is going by so fast. Okay, well, I sit here and eat my pumpkin cream cheese muffin that is definitely not a chocolate croissant, but is still really good. I wanted to have a little pregnancy update chat. I'm 23 weeks and I love the second trimester. I feel like this is the part of pregnancy that like people remember. It's the part they don't block out of their minds. Like those people who are like, I love being pregnant, like it's my favorite thing. It's because second trimester is the bomb. Like, I just want to eat everything all the time. Baby boy is moving all the time, and that is the coolest thing ever to me, is just feeling those little kicks all throughout the day. And at first they were just little flutters and I could only really feel them when I was just like laying still. I would notice them, but now if I'm walking around, I'm working out and he kicks me, I feel it, and so it's so exciting. We just had our gender reveal last weekend, 2 weekends ago. 2 weekends ago. And then we went to Disneyland last week, which was super fun. And the house is a mess because we just went on all these little trips, and so I've been working on kind of tidying that up today. And obviously we've been working on tidying up the nursery, which has kind of created a bigger mess than really it fixed so far. But that's okay, that's how it works when you're organizing things. Everything just goes everywhere until it's finally done. I think it's finally at a point where we can just like clear the room completely, and Lily's litter box is in there right now. And so we've been trying to find one of those like hidden cat litter box furniture pieces that we can put that in. And I think we're just gonna have to do it in like our little entryway by the front door because we really don't have like a walk-in laundry room. We don't want it in our bedroom or the guest bedroom, and definitely not in the nursery. So we're gonna have to find one of those and just get her litter out of there so that it can just be like a cleaned and contained space. So I'm so excited to I'm excited to be done deep cleaning the nursery. I'm not excited to deep clean it because there's glitter in every crack and crevice of that room. So it's gonna take a while, but I am excited for it to be done because even just with everything being out of there and it looking empty, like you can just like, the wheels start turning in my brain with what the nursery will look like whenever I walk in there. Like it just, to me now it feels like a nursery, even though there's like not really any nursery stuff in there yet. It just is starting to feel so much more real. And I'm so excited. I can't believe we're almost a month past halfway. And at this time of year, I mean, it's October, this time of year just goes by so fast anyways. And being pregnant, like it's a million times faster. Like I feel like we just started September and we're already halfway through October. It's so insane. So all that's going on. In about a week, I'm going to my friend's bachelorette party in New Orleans. So maybe I'll do a vlog. I'm not promising that, but maybe I'll do a vlog of New Orleans bachelorette party while pregnant. That'll be interesting. We ordered the crib this week, which was super exciting, and it was one that I loved. And we ordered like a rocking, gliding, reclining chair as well for the nursery. And the rocking chair, online it said that it was going to take 10 to 12 weeks to come in, and we were like, oh. So we ended up ordering it anyways because it was one that we found that we liked the best, and it was on sale for like $300 as opposed to $700 normally, and so we were like, we'll just wait for it. So it ended up, they sent us a message that the crib got canceled, and so they're not gonna have the crib at all, and so they canceled our order of the crib, and now the chair is gonna be delivered within like 2 weeks. So I don't know what happened with all of that, and I have to find a new crib. So I spent like a week trying to pick out the perfect crib, and I was so excited about it, and now I have to start all over again. But that's the way it goes. Okay, so I'm gonna finish my muffin, and then I'm going to do some meal prepping. Technically, since I'm at home, I don't have to do quite as intense of meal prepping as I did when I was working, but I actually have still been really liking to make bigger portions of meals ahead of time to just keep in the fridge and kind of like portion them out for each meal, individual meal size, just because I have been noticing that when I start to get hungry, it comes on like fast and strong. Like I need a full meal right now. Like it just happens so quickly that I don't really like having to wait while I cook things, because then I just get like lightheaded and hungry. And I am like snacking throughout the day too. I'm not like starving myself until it's mealtime, but this baby just likes to eat like all of a sudden. I'll be like, oh my gosh, I need a burger and fries and 2 more burgers. And so anyways, I'll be meal prepping, and I'm gonna do like a cozy vegetable soup that I'm super excited about. And then I'm also gonna do a spinach quiche, which I just love doing quiches this time of year. I feel like a warm and cozy quiche in a pie dish, it's just very fall to me, and so I'm gonna do that as well. And so then I'll have those prepped, and I'll be able to enjoy those as well as the chicken and rice meal that I made the other day. And so I'll just kind of have those meals to switch on and off of up until the bachelorette, which I leave for in a week. So I should be good with those 3 meals and just a bunch of snacks as well. I'm starting off by just cleaning up the kitchen a little bit. I have a thing about when I'm going to be cooking a lot of things at once. I like to have a completely empty dishwasher and empty sink so that I can just have a clean slate to start with and have places to put dishes to clean as I go. So you'll just see me doing that for a little bit. Another thing I like to do when I'm going to be cooking multiple meals or recipes at once is pull them all up in Pinterest or cookbooks or wherever they are. Both of these happen to be in Pinterest, so I'm pulling both of those up, and I like to read over the recipes first and then try and figure out how I can cook them both at the same time, and I kind of make it into like a little game with myself to see how fast I can get it done so that I'm not cooking for like my entire span of my day. The quiche recipe is pretty simple to mix all of the ingredients together, and it has to be in the oven for a whole hour after you mix it all together. So I decided to do that recipe first and then make the soup while the quiche is in the oven. Okay, so the quiche is in the oven, and I'm just going to start cutting up all the veggies for the soup. I started cooking the bacon, and as you'll see, it was getting really hot in there, so I sadly had to change it to my short sleeve shirt. But I'm just cooking the soup as the bacon is starting to cook so that I can be all ready to add it as soon as it's done. Whenever I don't need to be actively doing something with the ingredients, I try to be cleaning up the kitchen and getting ahead so that when I'm done, I'm actually done and I can just sit and relax. So I just put this clip in there while the potatoes were cooking a little bit more so that you could see my strategy for that. Okay, it's time to check this quiche. Okay, so our soup is still doing well. It's cooking the broccoli and the corn right now in there, and then I'll add the milk in just a minute. And that quiche looks so good. It's just barely golden brown on the top. I am so hungry. is almost all clean. The soup and the quiche are done. I just have the pan that the quiche is in and then the bowl that the soup is cooling off in to put away. So I'm gonna sit for a little bit and watch The Voice and eat some quiche and soup. And I'm also gonna light a candle because it smells like bacon real strong in here. I'll check back in with you when I'm done resting for a little bit and eating. Okay, so I ate and I relaxed for a little bit. I've been watching The Voice and now I'm just sitting here looking at cribs again because, as I said earlier, I have to go through and find a new crib for us. So I'm super picky about home decor, even for the nursery, and so it'll probably take me a while to pick out another crib, but I'm gonna sit here for a little bit and see if I can find something similar to what I had found before. Just kind of have a look that I'm looking for within a certain price range. So I'm just gonna look for a little bit, sit here, relax. I still have the candle going and it smells so good. So just feeling all the cozy fall vibes as I sit here and plan for this baby. So that was more successful than I thought it would be. I actually think I might have found a crib. So I sent it to Jake to see if he likes it as well. And we'll see, maybe we'll order that one tonight and feel like I can check that off the list again. For now, I'm gonna go on a little walk around the neighborhood just to get some exercise in and then stop at the mailbox as well. Okay, so I had a good walk. There was only one piece of mail, so that part was kind of pointless. But now I'm just gonna do a little bit of prenatal yoga that's safe for the second trimester and just kind of relax. I ended up taking a nap after I went for my walk because I just got really tired. So I put my hoodie back on and I'm ready for some cozy yoga. I just want to add in here that I have actually not done any kind of workouts or yoga or anything up to this point in the pregnancy. I just this week started doing yoga again because I was feeling like I needed to be stretching and getting myself back into some kind of workout routine. But if you're a mom in the same part of your pregnancy as me, please don't let me make you feel bad about yourself if you're not working out, because this is me trying to be better about it and get back into it. And I have lost like all of my flexibility by this point. That was a good yoga practice. It was honestly kind of a workout for me because I haven't been working out much this pregnancy, so it felt good. I felt like powerful and I felt proud of myself for actually sitting down to do it, or not sitting down, but standing in front of the TV to do it. So I'm hoping I'll get one in every day this week so I can kind of get back into the swing of working out and taking care of my body and the baby's body at the same time, just by being healthy. So I'll probably spend the rest of the evening scrolling through Pinterest, getting ideas for our registry, just relaxing, and then Jake will be home from work later, so I'll get to hang out with him. Thank you so much for spending the day with me. I hope you enjoyed this little day in the life video.